beaches, picnic areas. Very nice.
What a picnic area.
It's so
Hey guys, welcome back to our channel again. So after finishing our Hallstatt tour at afternoon, right now we are going to Sound of Music tour.
But they did some do re mi filming up there. So when she was explaining how to put the words into the do re mi notes, they were up above the city. You'll see. We have
The Hallstatt trip and the Sound of Music trip, these both are organized by Panorama Tours and Travels. They do this every day, so they are really good at this. So if you are a fan of Sound of Music movie, you know, like that movie is based on the Salzburg city and the surroundings. So I am fan of this movie, so I don't want to miss this tour. So this tour actually can include all the shooting place.
behind it, the little red one, that's the Nürnberg Abbey. So that's where Maria was a novice nun. We're going to take you up closer to it in the bus later. But if you are in the old town, it's pretty easy to... We are coming back this way, so if you're on the left, you'll see it on the way as we drive back. But with the blue sky today, it is spectacular. You're very lucky to see it like that. On a white sky day, it all blends in. But no, it looks amazing.
Hey guys, so we just reached to the palace, so we'll visit near to the palace. I don't think we are going to inside to the palace, but yeah. So this palace is part of Von Trapp family, owned by Von Trapp family in Sound of Music movie. So I think if you know this movie, you know this palace, and the exterior has been shooted in this exterior. You can see this palace in sometimes, so stay tuned guys. Hey guys, so you can see this palace. It's far away, but that's the exterior. You can see, you can match your whole story in Sound of Music.
They would have one person often with the lake behind, and then the other person would answer, and they'd have a yellow house behind them. That's not a yellow house. So they had to do that editing to make it look like it. So they were really just talking to nobody when they were delivering those lines when they were filming. There was no one there listening. Which I think is really funny when we have the captain after they come in from the lake scene, and he picks up the play clothes and said, "Where did they get these?"
Now on a very hot day, just if you have a glance over here on the right hand side, you'll see people on towels and with little clothing on. This is because they are jumping in the Alm Canal. So it is a canal that goes through Salzburg with icy cold water coming down from the mountains that flows quite quickly. And so you jump in at one spot and you get whisked along. It's only about shoulder deep. And that's where they're all sitting on the banks there cooling off in the Alm Canal. In the real story and the movie, which you'll hear when I tell you the real story a bit later. But if you would like to go up to the top of the Untersberg, if you were here for another few days, you could go up there on a cable luxury dorm rooms when you were at university, if you've been there yet. But this is where the students of the Mozarteum stay, and they have rehearsal spaces as well. But it's the palace they use to be in church at once. The palace is on our right. Now it has nothing to do with the Sound of Music at all. So this palace, while very beautiful, not in the movie, but this is where the gazebo ended up, because the gardens of the palace are now public parklands for Salzburg, a bit like Central Park in New York. So this is where people, the locals, will come for their nature getaway, if they live in apartments, for a walk, for picnics. There's lots of playgrounds, cafes, etc. This is all what's happening here at the Hellbrunn Palace Gardens. And this is where they put the gazebo so that it is open for everybody to be able to come and see now.
It's very special. We're very happy to have it here. We're more happy than a lot of the Austrians who don't know that much about it. But we certainly love having it. It was fully restored back to its original condition and is now always looked after. So you can see these beautiful parklands that are here. And so it is a very special place that it's ended up in. The gazebo probably looks a little bit smaller than you would imagine. And that is because it was used for all of the outside shots. So it is the one that was in the gardens over at the Leopoldskron Palace. They had the seat there that they were sitting on. This was the one behind. But you can see these are the doors here. So for filming equipment, to film that dance scene, they needed to build another one in Hollywood. So they built a half gazebo that had hinges out here, and then it opened up like a Barbie house. So it opened right up that way. And that way they could get the lighting and camera equipment in and everything that they needed. It is currently set from a wedding that was there on the
tree is the archway. We're going around so you'll see it from the right in a moment. But the arched doorway there is where Maria stood inside and said, when the Lord closes a door somewhere, he opens a window. And then she walked out and left the Abbey for the first time and went to the Montrap Villa. This is also where the children went up to visit Maria when she went back to the Abbey, and Gretel wanted to show her the Surfing. They went up to that arched doorway there. Also, they used the Abbey for the How Do We Solve a Problem Like Maria in the courtyard. They filmed that in there as well. So you can see under the tree, you can see the top of the archway. That's the door that she walked out. Now the real Maria von Trapp.
এখন আরো ভালো লাগছে। ভিতরে নিয়ে যাবে না। Hey guys, we just reached Church Mondisi. There actually the Maria get married in this movie, and this nice place to visit, and I hope you guys will enjoy this place. So stay tuned and enjoy this video. can see this is the church Mandisi. Looks good, the typical church you can see. Yeah, so that's all I think for today. Stay tuned guys, and thanks for watching this video.
They're often wearing boots and I'm like,
Hello friends, good afternoon. We are at village Mandisi. This village is famous for this particular architecture you are seeing. This is super awesome. It's colorful, vibrant. This super nice village.